Oh my god, we're you know we're listening to that again. Hello and welcome back to my channel. We've got a new group today, one that I've heard of for a while, also from Rainbow Bridge, along with Mamamoo and ONEUS that I'm checking out on Road to Kingdom right now on my Patreon. But this is ONEWE. This is another band group, which is funny because today I think I'm also posting my Lauren reaction, so a lot of bands here going on. This is actually a Patreon request. If you are interested in requesting something that I will for sure react to, that is my top tier on Patreon. This is from Alice. ONEWE? I'm gonna mispronounce like all your names, so just pretty much expect that. Expect that's gonna happen if you do a request. But this is from Alice, and they requested ONEWE. They requested their song Parting, and also their most recent comeback. So yeah, Parting we're gonna check out first, and then A Book in Memory, which just came out I think like 6 days ago or something like that. So ONEWE, interesting. Honestly, I feel like they could have come up with a better name, because even as I'm watching Road to Kingdom, I'm like, which is the group that's in this? Is it ONEUS or is it ONEWE? And I always get confused. I wish they were just like a little bit different, but I'm just excited to get into these Rainbow Bridge groups. And it seems like that label now with like Purple Kiss coming up, who is so awesome already, by the way. Check out their pre-debut reaction if you haven't seen it already. But they just seem to be a real up-and-coming label, completely pulled up by Mamamoo, because I think they were like one of the first, if not like one of the biggest group that really helped them become what they are today. And I actually saw that Hwasa is even on one of these ONEWE songs. Maybe we check out that sometime in the future. But this group, I think, formed in 2015 and then moved to Rainbow Bridge and rebranded as ONEWE. So really interesting history. Some members on Produce 101, I think, along with ONEUS. So lot to know. So let's start with Parting. Captions? Yes, we do. 너와 나 사이에 반복된 충돌이 잦아들 때쯤 이미 넌 내게 등을 돌려 단 하루에 지구로 소행성이 떨어지기 전에 못한 말을 전하리. So interesting. So DAY6, they have their sad boy DAY6 songs, like, for sure. For the most part, I feel like a lot of DAY6's stuff is pretty upbeat and pretty happy for the most part. Of course, like I said, they definitely have their sad boy stuff, but not a ton of like alternative feeling things. Like, this is already giving me that kind of vibe already. Wow, his voice. I think they have a member named Kia? Hold on a second. These harmonies. Him and the keyboardist. I like that plucking. Wow, his vocals really shine. This a little different. Okay, no. I'm going to retract that statement I was just about to say. I was going to say different. Again, no one get upset that I'm comparing them to DAY6. DAY6 is what I know when it comes to these K-pop like band groups. That's just what's going to happen. So like, don't get upset. But that group, where everyone is singing, but now we're getting a lot of other inclusions of the other members singing. The guy on keyboard, his voice is softer, a bit more delicate. Ooh. The Young K rapping bassist. Ooh. I love how this song builds on itself. The tone of this vocalist's voice is... I love it. Ooh. He sounds very measured most of the time, but then he has these little spurts of like emotion in his vocals. Woo. Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god, where you know we're listening to that again. Holy shit. Oh yeah. Man, that hits so hard. We got this little solo going on here. A lot of time I feel that guitar solos just feel so out of place, and I really hate in a lot of music, even the music I listen to outside of K-pop, that like if someone's just shredding to shred, they're just doing a solo just to do it. I'm like, ugh, like why? But this fits, and it continues into the song, and you could hear it continue in the background. It makes it all blend together. It doesn't feel like it's separated from the rest of the music. I like those sharp hitting moments. Who is doing the vocals in the background there? Super simple video, but the way that they're emoting just makes it. Oh my god. So those were layered vocals of the main vocalist. Love their sparkly hair, by the way. Oh man. See, that's what I love. I love that they do have a different vibe to them compared to Day6. Like they will fit in like different aspects in my mind. For some reason, when it comes to like bands in K-pop, the only one I really ever hear about all the time is Day6. A lot of people sometimes bring up the Rose, I think primarily because I think they're also friends, Day6 and people from the Rose. The Rose is like one of my first reactions I did on this channel, actually. I should probably get back to them because I really did like that song. I think it was called Sorry. But I guess what I'm trying to say is that I don't get a lot of requests for them anyway. And Day6 is one that is just always heavily requested, of course, because, they've got JYP behind them. And I don't know if there are many other, I don't think any of the other big groups. I don't think YG, I don't think Big Hit, I don't think SM. I don't think any of them have like band groups like that. Maybe in the past, but I'm pretty sure right now they don't. So this is awesome. This is like a very much a welcomed addition into that kind of arsenal of K-pop music that I'm slowly building. All right, let's check out their most recent comeback, A Book in Memory. This dropped only six days ago. Sad boy, ONEWE. Also, if I've pronounced their name as ONEWE, I've did that in my head for like months, knowing of them, but I think it's ONEWE. They're all Harry Pottered up in this one. Totally different style. This vocalist is gifted. I'm very interested to see how he sounds live. Oh my God. Who was the one that was on Produce 101? I think it was season 2. I'm pretty sure it was only one of these guys that was actually on there. I think they got eliminated like 60 something. Yeah, I like how their vocals clash. Ooh. Okay, again, like, no hate to anyone. I love DAY6. I think by now, the things I've seen, what I've watched, I'm pretty sure I can call myself a My Day. But just saying, the sound that this group has is way more similar to the type of music that I listened to growing up, like the type of alternative rock that I listened to growing up on. There's something very comfortable about hearing this. I really dig it. Like these instrumental breaks, the tone of that guitar. Whoa. And they've got range too. He was singing a bit more aggressively last track. Man, dude, that guy looks good in glasses. He looks like the main protagonist from Persona 5 for a second when he has those glasses on. But this song feels in ways like a ballad at points, and then mixed in with just, again, I hope they have like that instrumental crash again to break up the song. So this beautiful blend of emotional vocals and it being slower. And you let all that emotion out. Here's falsetto. Holy shit. Damn. He's a very talented vocalist too. Shit. No, I can't. Wait. The drum fill, and then it leads into this falsetto bridge right here? Come on. Oh my God. Yes, man! There's so much power in this song. Total sucker for those little breaks in sound, those little bits of silence. Oh, so good. This main vocalist is way too good looking. Drummer is killing it, by the way. I gotta be 100% 100% completely honest, I didn't pay attention really to the lyrics at all. I was just enveloped in that song. This is their first single album. So what has it been previous to this? Like as ONEWE under that name, what has it been previously? Just like mini albums, and this is like, was there a single album? Single album, I'm assuming, usually has like one digital single and then like maybe one B-side. So have they had mini albums prior to this? Okay, hold on. How many views does this song have? 211,000 in 6 days. That's not bad, but I feel like, what did the previous one have? That one had not even 1 million, and it's been 3 months. It's been 3 months. I feel like this group is underrated, man. Do other DAY6 fans like support this group? Because I find that they would totally vibe with this. It's not inherently the same sound. It's very different to me. This feels much more alternative rock in a way, where I don't know if DAY6 I don't know how I would really categorize what DAY6's sound is, because they switch it up all the time. But this group has, I've only heard 2 songs, but it seems like they have a very distinct sound. And there's a place for both of that. There's a place for you to have your, your distinct sound. There's a place for, varying, trying out all of these different genres, because, you have the like I Try, like sadder, like DAY6, where it's a bit slower, and then you have the, I Wait, kind of a bit more, not heavy, but a bit faster paced and just totally different sounding. But what I've heard so far from this group, super interested. I totally dig both of these songs. I think especially the second one, this most recent comeback, A Book in Memory, right up my alley. From what I get just from the song, if I were to guess, seeing how I didn't read the lyrics, it's just him talking about a relationship written in like book form, like a story, a narrative. That's why at the end I think it said like goodbye, closing the book, something like that. Someone being a memory in a specific book, in your diary or journal, something like that. Who knows? I didn't read the lyrics because I was so incredibly captivated by the music and the MV. Really loved it. Thank you so much, Alice, for this request. The requests so far that I've gotten have been just absolutely fantastic. It hasn't been anything where I'm just like, oh, I didn't want to watch that, but I guess I will. You guys have such good taste. So if, you usually pick up that tier and you're going to have a request, I'm like, hell yeah, this person's going to give me something good. So if you guys also want to request something that I will 100% for sure react to, that is my highest tier on Patreon. Yeah. Thank you guys so much. Let me know what you guys thought down in the comments. I'm really interested, if you are also a huge fan, like a big fan of DAY6, what you think of this group and how you've taken to them. And yeah, I think it would be really interesting to know that. But that's all for me. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video.